Hi, I'm Alex Zelinsky, Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Newcastle. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands on which the University of Newcastle's campuses are located. Here on the Callaghan campus, I recognise the Pamelon clan of the Yawabakal people. I also pay my respects to elders past and present. National Reconciliation Week is an important event on our university calendar. It gives us an opportunity to recognise the contribution of Indigenous people. It also gives us a chance to think about the progress towards reconciliation and the course of the work ahead. Aboriginal Australians still experience poorer outcomes than other Australians. This is true for health, education and employment. All Australians must have the opportunity to enjoy a good quality of life, no matter their background. At our university, we're working to create change. I'm proud of the record in Indigenous education and research. We are the national leader in Indigenous education and the employment of Indigenous staff. Our Wallatuka Institute does outstanding work in supporting students, but there's much more we can do. Our new strategic plan has set ambitious targets. We want to achieve the highest rates of graduation for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students. We aim to be the top university for Indigenous research and engagement, and our Indigenous employment strategy will increase the number of Indigenous people working at our university. This is the important part of work for reconciliation. The theme of this year's Reconciliation Week is In This Together. 2020 has been a difficult year. Bushfires, floods, and now COVID-19. But we've seen great kindness in our community. We're really looking after each other. If we can continue to show this care for each other, we can build communities that value Indigenous perspectives. This will be an important step towards reconciliation. We all have a role to play to make this happen. One final note before I finish up. This year's Reconciliation Week marks the 20th anniversary of the People's Walk for Reconciliation. In the year 2000, more than 250,000 Australians walked across Sydney Harbour Bridge. It was a turning point for reconciliation. Unfortunately, it won't be possible to do these walks this year. Instead, the Wallatuka Institute has set up a challenge to walk 10,000 steps during each day during Reconciliation Week. To get involved, you visit the Wallatuka Institute Facebook page. I encourage you to take up the challenge. Thank you to the team at the Wallatuka for hosting this virtual event. I thank you all for playing your part in championing reconciliation. We're in this together.